Three, two, one, clap. Test. My new song Cape Town LoFi Girl is out. It's on all streaming platforms, and today I'm gonna do a little walkthrough. What makes this song cool, in my opinion, are two things. Number one, Andrea did this amazing art for it. She even gave me a t-shirt. This is the cover art for my song. It's... I don't know how to recover from that. But I'm wearing this amazing t-shirt that she gifted me. I did pay for it, so I didn't really gift it. So she made this cool t-shirt that I could wear today. Number two is a lot of this song was inspired by a pigeon. Now if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me post a story about pigeons walking in and out of my house. They will walk in, poop, and walk out consistently. I think they know. That is a pigeon, and it's the basis of the groove for the song. And it's some keys. Okay, cool. So the pigeon is in the intro and it makes an appearance again in the B section. What I did was I got this pigeon rhythm, which is inherently from the pigeon. How many times can I say pigeon in this video? Each time I say pigeon, take a shot. Don't take a shot. So as you can see here, these little yellow thingies, I chose transients that I wanted to keep and I squished them around to get the groove just right. Because we know pigeons, I wish pigeons could break dance. I'm just thinking of how they walk. They have the coolest walk. Just imagine them doing other stuff, like damn. Anyways, so once I warped this, I just consolidated it, which means I turned it into like separate audio. I'll show you. Control J, boom, done. Thanks, computer. And then you right click and you can go extract groove. Now what this does, it takes the audio, and what this does, it takes the audio, it finds all the little transients, which means the peaks in the audio, so typically where something is making a new sound, and it maps the velocity as well as the timing of those to a MIDI track thing. I started explaining that so well and I lost my thread. So basically, I've now turned this pigeon into like a set of drums. Not really, but I'm just gonna say this. And here it is. So I can now pull this groove and this is essentially the data. This is the velocity of each pigeon. That. And I used that to influence my drums, which I then wrote later. So the snare is slightly late and it kind of gets less late as the bar goes on. Now I've got the pigeon in the background again, but this time it's unwarped, unquantized, it's just birds in the background. How can that make you happy? So I've got this la. There's a whole lot going on there. So if we just listen to that xylophone without effects, this is what we started with. What I did is I warped it. Over here, clicked warp, had it on tones mode, and I stretched it. And because I stretched it so much, you can hear some of the natural artifacts just coming out. So many people would try and clean those out, the glitches that they don't want, but often it's the glitches that we don't want that can have really interesting sound effects and sound design details to utilize. So I reversed it, which then gave us this. added all these effects. I've got a delay, overdrive, that's automated, yes. EQ, chorus, glue compressor, Super VHS, big fan of Super VHS. I've mentioned them a couple times in previous videos. I often use it for transition, and this track is within 2 groups that each have effects on them. So there's a lot of effects, and the final result is this. This little vocal sample. Don't even know what that is. Rubbing xylophone. I think that was a part of the xylophone that I just made really small and did a lot of effects with. So, you know, be creative with what you have. You don't need to have ayo, 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 like everyone else. You can use a xylophone. I like this section. So the main thing is I've got this new bass, and I'm taking away a lot of the movement, a lot of the chords, that kind of thing. As opposed to all these moving notes. My thinking here, or the reason I think it works, is just when you don't have that melody and you've just got something else like in the bass, it's a nice contrast from your ear listening to the but I also wanted something that'll keep the groove going. So I think I have the pigeon coming back in, just to remind us that the pigeon is boss. Some nice snare. And I did a tape stop on the actual pigeon. I added the shaker here because I'm trying to increase the energy a little bit after taking down a lot of the melodic elements. And then before we go back into the A section, I've got that xylophone that's sort of this little reminder. See, it comes before each A section, here and here. So it's kind of like a school bell. No, it's really not. I was going to say like the school bell reminds you the lesson's about to start, but the connotations there aren't like, let's chill out. So although I didn't use that piano sample, I used elements of that melody just to throw it in. So da, 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 da. There we go. That's from. And towards the end of the C section, I keep thinking someone's about to give birth. It's nice to sometimes take a melodic element and just sometimes you flip it, reverse it, and all those other lyrics that I can't remember. Bringing it back into the A section. No pigeon at this stage. Initially I had the pigeon running the whole way through, but like pigeons aren't that active, you know? And then I didn't just want to stop, so took out some drums. Boom. Oh, I love this song. I need to finish that. What do you get if you cross a parrot and a pigeon? Voicemail. That was bad. That was really bad. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh gosh, here's the YouTubers with outros again. Oh, but I got songs coming. I have the Mr. Bill podcast that you can listen to. Stream this. I mean, you have a life. You probably have better things to do. But yeah, those are just some options if you're out of ideas. Okay, bye! This is a painting that I want to buy one day that I saw. This is one of my sculptures. These are some of my plants. One of my hobbies is macrame. This is my crystal. It's also my boob.